So that we are dealing with a blueprint for global economic, political domination. This region, as I mentioned, is strategic. Afghanistan has a border with China. Afghanistan is now heavily militarized. Several of the former Soviet republics bordering onto, because it borders onto China, China's western frontier. Similarly, in recent years, there's been a militarization of the South China Sea. The ultimate rogue enemies are China and Russia. It's no secret to anybody in the military intelligence community, the war agenda does not stop with Iraq. It is part of a continuous process. It is a project of world domination. There's no question about it. And it ultimately targets China and Russia. It also, in a sense, also targets the European Union. At least its objective is to gain economic and political dominance in relation to competing world powers. So that, I mean, in history, this kind of situation emerges. It's a confrontation between competing empires, and I think we have to understand it in that particular way. And that's why I try to look at it in terms of the various underlying objectives of this war, which is petroleum. It's clear that anybody who gains control over 70% of the world's supplies of oil has a tremendous leverage in relation to any other competing economic power in the world. Okay, and that is certainly one of the objectives of this war. The United States has a superior military power in relation to any other rival, with very sophisticated weaponry, some of which are not really even known to the public. We're talking about secret weapons programs, climatic, environmental warfare, the HARP program, new generation of nuclear weapons, Star Wars.
What you say happening in the civilized society, I feel afraid for us who belong to the non-civilized society. I can see 400 years ago, the civilized society coming in my continent, taking people into slavery. Now I'm thinking that the civilized society again will come if we continue to discover petrol, diamond on my continent. I feel really very scared because not just the leaders who are talking lies. I can see the population continuing to elect those same leaders. And I'm saying, who is the civilized society? Is it the whole community, or is it Bush and his 5-10 people around him?